Welcome to Buffalo Builders Season 2. The walls are up, and now it's time for the all-star crew to put the sheeting up. This is hard work that requires precise measuring.
I can hear you. There's 2 nails going through.
Go.
We actually, Gavin, we left them for you to fix. I'm Bailey Crenshaw and I'm a senior in the Villages Construction Academy. Whenever I'm outside the construction site, I usually go fishing or on my boat or go hunting or just work on my truck. My dad inspired me to be a hard worker. He always said that if you're doing something, never do it halfway, always finish it the right way. I started the construction academy in my junior year and then worked up my way, learned how to do a lot of stuff, and now got experience on the actual job site. It's a lot better than last year. I might want to either go into construction or welding or be a lineman, work on the power lines and stuff.
Today we're putting what they call the outside wall sheeting. So basically every piece goes up. We have to leave an eighth of an inch gap in between each piece. This OSB, as it gains moisture, will expand. And so if you butt it up tight, when it expands, it will actually cause it to buckle. So we leave an eighth of an inch space between each sheet, so that when it does expand, it just gets tight with each other but doesn't buckle.
All right, way to go. You're gonna hold right on that 6.5 inch mark I got right here. See this? Right here. Hold right through it, okay? Go up that ladder. Braden, you can nail the sheet, bud. You got that all nailed up? Give me the smart end. The smart end and the dumb end.
Oh, which one?
This is the smart end.
Oh, that's the one.
All right, go up, wrap it around your hand, because I'm going to pull your hand off. And you want to hold it like that, Wade.
Just like this?
Yep. Go right through the mark. Tell me when you're good.
All right,
You good?
Yeah, I'm good here.
All right. Carlos, coming at you. That saves me steps, bud.
So we keep cutting this
But
now,
I'm gonna cutting that out. You go ahead and nail it, and you can nail right. You know that you can nail right alongside here, right? Because that's the edge. That's the edge of your door. But think about it, right? We're gonna cut that out for the window.
Right.
So you'll be nailed here, right? That's where the stud is. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Braden, help Wade here. All right, just nail the sheet straight down. All right. And just remember, right? We want to angle these a little bit. Right. Again, right? Braden, perfect. Perfect.
Kids are doing great. They're a great group of young men and women. They take instruction really well. They are working hard. They're definitely learning how to use a hammer. So, yeah, kids are doing a great job. Couldn't be more pleased.
The trusses from RoMac Building Supply have been delivered to the site, and it's all hands on deck as they begin to set the engineered wood trusses. This is a big puzzle that must fit exactly.
Set this one right where your ladder's at. Put it right between the studs. Go between the studs.
Outside of construction, it's just me and my mom at home, so I'm a homebody. I just stay with her. you know, go with her places. I got a gaming setup, so I play games with my friends at home. And I'm a left tackle for football, and I'm hoping to get a scholarship here soon for colleges and continue my college career for free, hopefully. I came from a very small town up in Ohio, around like Toledo area. They weren't the best academically, so coming to this school is very hard and pushes me a lot to do better and strive for the greatness that I can achieve. And at times it's a little difficult, but at the end they always serve help and they get you to where they need to be. And it progresses you along the way of life a lot more than other schools would. It's very nice. My mom is a very hard-working woman. You know, she has 3 jobs at a time sometimes, just works and works, and then come home, does chores, cooks me food, even though I should probably be doing more chores than her, but she likes to do things her way. And she's really calm and collected, but you know, can get very angry at me sometimes when I'm not doing so well in school and sports if I'm not pushing hard enough. So she's very supportive in everything I do and helps me a lot along the way. It's very fun working with Mr. Haverly. A lot of funny stories he tells me, a lot of things he explains and helps out, and the way he kind of words things and works them out and shows you how to do it helps you a lot on the way you can accomplish the thing yourself. Even if it's a very hard task, he makes it seem very easy. I've had a lot of experiences with not alone just hitting my finger, but you know, getting a lot of work done, hands-on. And Mr. Haverly has taught me a lot of tricks of the trade of how to do things unorthodox and how to do things efficient without always having to be using other things to use it. You know, kind of like a years of experience type of thing.
Yeah. How much were you off on this one?
What's that?
How much were you off on this
All right,
one?
ready now? Pull those out of there.
I'm Braden Brown. I work a lot. I like hanging out with my family. I live in Ocala. That's about it. My dad's a welder. He's basically just me if I was older. After school, I'm going to go do HVAC and trade school. Today we're putting up trusses and finishing up OSB on the siding. I'm having fun nailing. I don't know why.
One right. 1, 2, 3.
I think it's amazing that we get to do this stuff in high school. Get to learn, get our skills working. I want to be very happy that we succeeded. Someday when I show my kids this house, it'll just make me feel happy, show them what I did when I was young. Mr. Harley's a great teacher. He's showed us what to do. Last year we learned all about like the tools and what to do and what not to do on the site. And this year we're just putting it all together. That's an amazing group. We're getting it done real quick and I feel like we're doing a pretty good job on it.
It's field day for our All-Stars, and today they're visiting RoMac Building Supply in Leesburg, Florida.
First off, welcome to RoMac Building Supply. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start.
The RoMac team is showing the students all the products needed to build a home from the foundation to the rooftop. The students spent the day touring the Leesburg Lumberyard, plus the design center, contractor offices, door plant, window installation department, and truss plant. It was quite a hike for the students as the operation spanned 6 city blocks in downtown Leesburg. Before heading back to the villages, the All-Star crew decided to stop at the Leesburg High School Construction Academy Habitat job site on West Main Street in Leesburg to check out the LHS Dream Team's work. Needless to say, there was a lot of inspecting and comparing.
Oh, my kids just loved it. I think their first impression was to find out what was wrong, because there's always a competition between high schools. I think the kids are really excited to go there. I think the best part of it is they see that Leesburg is doing exactly the same as we're doing. One of my students said to me, I said, what did you find wrong? He said, probably the exact same things that you could go to our site and find wrong. So I think it was a great education for them to see somebody else's work. Guys, what do we see? The trusses were dropped off here, and we actually set all of the trusses. We had the kids carry the trusses in. They have to do proper placement. We have to work the hips, which are these corners on the house. They call them hips. So we had to do the trusses, or have to do the hips, and set all the common trusses. The kids did a great job. I believe we set these trusses in 2 days, which is really, really great. We didn't sheathe the roof. Barry brought somebody in because of my injury, and the two of us just figured we were aging out, so that we'd maybe try something a little different on the roof. From there, we went to interior framing. We framed all the interior walls. We did all the interior blocking. We did all the blocking in the trusses, all the bracing, and we're really waiting on the windows. I think because we're coming off of COVID, I think we've had a lot of challenges coming off of COVID. I think our kids they want to learn a little more. They're certainly paying attention this year. You know, I've got a really, really good class this year. I know I say that every year, but I think this is probably one of the best classes I have, both morning and afternoon classes. My morning classes, working here on the job site, and my afternoon class has actually been working with Hess, doing more of a management style education. Hess and this company have been really, but he's such an all-in guy. He actually introduced us to Mike from Patriot Builders, who's a framing contractor. We were out with him the other day. He introduced us to his siding guys. We were out with T&D doing foundations, and the kids are getting to see more of a management style. So it's pretty good that we're seeing both ends, the morning class getting more hands-on and the afternoon class getting more management.
The students from the Villages Charter School Construction Academy are doing a great job this year. As well, to this project, we've had the opportunity to get the students out in the villages. Yesterday, they helped me perform a super final punch. They've watched us and participated in plumbing ground roughs and laying out slabs, surveying. So we've had a tremendous opportunity to engage the students this year. Of course, we're always looking for more support from our subcontractors and other business owners. Love for more people to join us in our efforts and raising the next generation.
The roof sheeting is done, interior rough framing is complete, and now it's rough plumbing day at the job site. Dusty Kelly with Mike Scott Plumbing is back again this year, mentoring our all-stars on the best practices for rough plumbing. Dusty and his team are the best.
All we do is we come up, we stub out the wall. We do that on the rough end. This is a wood frame house, so we don't need to do that on the rough end because they're gonna frame the walls up, right? So all we do is we come
I started from the ground up. I worked with the plumbers at the time. They were the ones that taught me. And as the years went on, I learned more, and that's how I'm here. I just learned as I go. Mike Scott Plumbing is more of a family-oriented business. We pride ourselves on that. We pride ourselves on making sure the employees are happy. That's why us supers are out here. We're here to make sure the guys are learning, not just coming here on the job, showing up. We're here to make sure they're learning as well. That's very important to the new construction world. The Village Charter High School Construction Academy, we've been a part of for a very long time. I personally have been a part of it for about 4 years now, coming here on the job sites and getting with the students and, just kind of learning who they are, really. I mean, I see some of them a couple times, so I like to get to know who they are and kind of see where their goals are at in life too. I kind of want to see, you know, not just, you know, it's a whole different world outside of construction. You know, what do you like to do? What's your goal? You know, set a goal. Then when you get done setting that goal, set another goal. You know, it's endless. You know, but we like to be a part of this, you know, and I'll continue to be a part of it forever. I'm all about it, you know. Anything that we can help, I'll be a part of it. If we can help the students learn more, I'm in.
Manifold, and it's about this big around, and you don't want to be anywhere near this. You're bored, you're back.
One of the most important things that you can do is take care of your appliances. Some of that has to do with your water. You know, get a water softener, water conditioner. Those will last your appliances a lot longer. Toilets, don't put anything down that toilet that does not belong down the toilet. That is the worst thing for your septic tank.
The folks from Galaxy Electric are out on the job site today giving the students hands-on experience with rough electric. It looks like there's some future electricians on our all-star crew.
Small appliance, which is your outlets. 1, kitchen. 2, dishwasher, garbage disposal.
We're running the wires. Just like we haven't hooked them up yet, but running the main wires.
We're bringing all the wiring from all of the service panels, electrical box, to every room, which will feed all your lighting, all your outlets, your stove, refrigerator, all those devices.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Buffalo Builders. Join us next time and we'll meet the family who'll be calling this house their home. It's going to be a very special episode.
If you would like to participate in this program, please contact Kelly Colley at the Villages Charter School or Danielle Stroud at Habitat for Humanity of Lake-Sumter. And please support construction education.